Time to celebrate 450 issues of Doctor Strange with this really cool one shot anthology. Let's talk about it in this video. Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Doctor Strange number 450, a really cool milestone anniversary issue. This is a giant size one shot that commemorates 450 issues of Doctor Strange, delivering a multi story anthology that spans various eras of Doctor Strange's life. It teases a bold new status quo as the Sorcerer Supreme of Asgard. So you should go read that series that ties into the One World Under Doom because at this point, Stephen Strange is not the Sorcerer Supreme of Earth. He lost that title to Doctor Doom. So we get glimpses of both his past and the future as we go forward. So very, very cool stuff. I think I'm gonna go through each one of the stories and talk a little bit about that, as opposed to yeah, I think it'll be better for us to just kind of explore each of the stories. So we have so let's start with The Language of Threads. This is written by J. Michael Straczynski with Lee Ferguson, colors by Carlos Lopez. All stories in this issue were lettered by Corey Petit. This is a really amazing story about the origin of Doctor Strange's cape and why it has a personality. We kind of explore that. It's some really nice feelings, and it's just kind of a cool exploration of that. So I really like this one. Um, this is just a fun story that maybe it's inconsequential, but like just knowing a little bit more about the cloak of levitation and where it comes from and how it was made, and why it acts the way that it does, it's very, very cool. Next, we have One Student at a Time, written by Ashley Allen with art by Iguara and colors by Fabi Marquez. This story follows Magik as she trains with Doctor Strange as her teacher, and it's a really kind of fun perspective. This feels to me like it was before the Strange Academy era of their life. I just love seeing their interactions. I think Ashley Allen, who I believe is doing the current Magic ongoing, is really good at understanding that character and how she works. And I love Magic. Ileana is one of my favorite X Men. So this was really fun. Iguara's art just really shines here. Really captures the essence of what I think Magic should look like, and I mean Magic, the X Men, but also Magic like as they kind of use Magic in the story. The next story is The Haunting of Webster Hall. This is by Roger Stern, with art by Ron Lim and art by Israel Silva. This is more of a detective style kind of mystery. I wasn't too keen on this story. I mean, they're all good stories. This was just kind of like towards the bottom of my list if you had to arrange these stories in some certain order. But I think it still delivers some really interesting things about Doctor Strange. Ron Lim is a fantastic artist, so it really, there's a lot of stuff that may work for other people. It just, to me, it wasn't what I was looking for in a Doctor Strange story. Next, we have Astral Scars, written and with art by Christian Ward. This is a beautiful story about Doctor Strange exploring like these psychological and physical wounds. Like, he's reminiscing about what happened to him in his accident, but I mean, the meanwhile trying to help this entity with his power still. So, and Christian Ward's art is beautiful. I think Ward's art really lends itself to kind of exploring what magic can look like on the page. A lot of very surreal and out of the box concepts. Those are, yeah, very, very cool stuff. I really enjoy this story as well. And then last but not least, the story that will kind of keep us going into the beginning of a new Doctor Strange series, Trolling by Derek Landy, with art by Ivan Fiorelli, colors by Dono Sanchez Almara. In this story, it's a little bit lighter in tone. It's more amusing, but now Strange, being based in Asgard, responds to an urgent call to heal somebody who's got a case of the trolls. So it showcases a little bit of humor, but also kind of the stakes now in his new role as the Supreme Sorcerer of Asgard. And as I mentioned, this is kind of a setup story that we will see continue in the new Doctor Strange series. So Pretty cool stuff. Really great. I love when Marvel does these anniversary issues because they put a lot of really cool people on these things, and you get all kinds of cool stories as well. So, if you have read this book, let me know what you thought about Doctor Strange number 450. Let me know which was your favorite story. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.